So we're doing periocular revolumization on this lovely patient with a class 1 tear trough deficiency. For my lateral markings, I start from the tragus to the lateral ala and from the lateral canthal angle to the corner of the mouth. That gives me a 3D perspective of where we need to be. Obviously, you want to sterilize nicely. So that's a pilot. So the first filler we're using is radius, and that's one of my favorite fillers in this area. I go very deep to the orbital bone area with it and revolumize anteriorly. We want to bring the lateral zygoma and the midface forward. So a lot of times you find it when you do this, you don't really need to put that much close to the tear troughs. So now for the tear troughs, I'm using a different filler, Versa in this case, and it's an HA filler. And the key with it is that you have to stay deep to the orbicularis muscle. You can't be superficial. Again, I'm using a 22 gauge for my injection, and I inject as I draw. And I'm using the other port here again to get close to the lateral hollow, but she doesn't have that much of a lateral hollow. And I find it that in any of these injections, less is always more. You don't want to do too much. You can always do a little bit more as needed. Here's a video of her immediately after the injections, just to show you. By putting radius deep, I was able to bring the midface anteriorly. As you can see on her before picture, she had a significant amount of volume loss in the midface, and so that's really key. And by doing this in a stepwise fashion, we can have nice natural post-injection results.
It's been 1 week since I saw Dr. Parsa for fillers in my midface and under eye, and I feel great. I see a huge difference. Even my mom says I look 10 years younger. I was telling my husband that I think my cheeks look just like they did when we got married 17 years ago, so I went and found pictures, and it does look very similar to that. I've been seeing him for 10 years, and he's been taking care of me for that long. And as I get older, I feel like I just need a little bit more, and he's very experienced. He's got a really natural eye. He'll never make you look overdone. It's always perfect. Thank you, Dr. Parsa.